Here we go. Welcome, everyone. My name is Larissa Brisky. I am the director of Girls Rock Sacramento, and I'm so excited. I'm tingling. It's so interesting to be doing this on this platform, but I'm so grateful for technology and the fact that have been able to do this camp this way. One of our campers just texted me privately that they are nervous. I'm nervous too. Girls Rock Sacramento was founded in 2016, and we are proud to exist in the greater Sacramento area as a force to not only build confidence in youth through music education, but also to provide positive role models and social experiences as campers are discovering their own voices as they're growing. We work to foster safe, creative spaces, whatever those spaces might look like. Normally, we have a studio that we run in North Sacramento for our mini camps, but this time, this is your space is our space. Everyone is sharing their space for camp this week. We work to support each other and make it so that our campers are free to express themselves without judgment or competition. We work to, excuse me, my nose is running a little bit. Allergies. We work to celebrate their differences and nurture them as they I lost my train of thought. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. We nurture them. And we try to get them to nurture each other and boost each other and build each other up. Try not to look at my notes, but I'm going to look at my notes a little bit. We teach them to play instruments a little bit. There's only so much that we can accomplish in a little less than 3 hours a day and, over the course of 5 days. But we try, majority of these campers had never picked up these instruments prior to this week. We delivered drums and guitars and basses and keyboards to everybody. And in addition to, for this project, they each got a ukulele that they could keep. And then we had a ukulele university, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. We also provide workshops like self-defense and activism to inspire positive social change and hopefully teach our campers a little bit about how to recognize and understand and also respond to discrimination. We work for a unified world free of the myths that tell young people that they can't do or be something simply because of gender identity, right? We're also a nonprofit organization. You might see right above my head. If you feel like you might want to make a donation at some point today, or you want to share our information with others, you can make a donation via Venmo or PayPal or however you would like. But we are funded by donations, and we are almost completely run by volunteers. We could not do what we did this week without the support and the hard work of our coaches, our workshop leaders, and volunteers, our board of directors. We're so grateful. Let's see, families, oh my gosh, you all, thank you so much for allowing us to deliver loud instruments to your front doors in the middle of a pandemic, and trusting that we sterilized everything for you, and especially those of you who let us drop off entire drum sets at your house. You are brave. Your neighbors are awesome. So again, we really appreciate the support from the entire community, especially the families. And thank you for sharing your computers with your kiddos this week, so that they could be with us. And hi, Brooklyn is just waving at everybody. You can type hi in the comments to people who you see too. Feel free. We are so proud of these campers, all 12 of them, how hard they worked this week. Again, learning new instruments, meeting folks, brand new people they've never met before on a screen for the first time. This new way of doing camp that we've never experienced before, attempting to write a song together, having, most of them have never written original music, let alone play these instruments before, using different tools. In particular, I want to give a shout out to Marissa Jones, who is our bass coach. It is her birthday today. Happy birthday, Missy. We love you. She created the artwork for this incredible fun book. And then Hannah is one of our other volunteers, helped basically compile this fun book, which was a really important tool for our camp this week. Missy, I should mention, whose birthday it is, she also drew these beautiful pictures, these coloring pages of prominent femmes from the music world. So if you have a chance to really sit down and flip through that fun book, and it's just really cool. We're really proud of this. So I should also mention, Hannah recorded the campers. Remember yesterday during our activism workshop, Hannah mentioned that she was going to take all of your ideas from that workshop and write a song. She did that, and she just shared it with us, and I will send the link to you all at the end of our presentation so y'all can take a look at it after this, okay? Yee. All right, so I am so excited to start our program, and particularly excited to introduce to you our alumni camper. We have alumni campers performing today. The first is going to be alumni mini camper. She has been with us from the very beginning, since every single mini camp since we first started, and she is going to perform a little song for you. And ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, please welcome Lainey Seltzer. And you'll have to
should I say the song? Where is it? Should I? Okay. I'm just gonna play actually.
Yay! Thank you very much, Lainey. That was really great. Thank you so much. All right. With that, I am going to share my screen with you and show you a little video that we put together yesterday. Thank you so much to all of the families who sent photos and video. This is the first time we've ever not had a photographer in studio to take photos of the campers. We had to rely 100% on families and coaches to do selfies and things like that. So with all of the input that we received from you all, I'm going to share with you what we put together. Stand by.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you
bomb's over.
So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule us. Say that you'll never need it. Want heaven, won't believe it. Everybody wants to
Yay! So thank you all for your contributions to that video. Uh-oh. Excuse me one second. I have to stop the video. You can't hear it anymore, but I could. Okay, there we go. This technology, boy, keeping me on my toes. All right. Next up, I am so happy to introduce. Excuse me one second. I'm so happy. I gotta find Rocky in this big group of folks. Rocky, if you could unmute yourself, because you are next, my friend.
Is it good now?
I can hear you, but I can't find you. Where'd you go? Where is Rocky? There's a lot of people here. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
It's like, where's Waldo, but where's Rocky?
Right?
That's not me.
Right. It's going to be interesting when we try to have the bands play, because everyone is all spread out. Rocky, make sure that you turn your camera on and you keep talking.
All right. Both are on.
That's so weird. Why can't I?
Rocky's on the top of my second page at the left top corner, if it's the same for you.
I got you. You are in the middle. Ha! Yay! So, friends, I would like to introduce you to Rocky Rios. Rocky is an alumni camper from our teen camp. Hi, it's so good to see you. Rocky is also a member of our Youth Advisory Board, which is a group of youth that we rely on a lot when it comes to figuring out programming for our camps. Right now, we're just happy to have Rocky here to perform a few songs for us because you're very talented, and we're so excited to have you here. So without further ado, friends, this is Rocky Rios.
Yay, that's me. Just a quick, am I able to share my screen with you guys? Is that a thing I can do? I just need my computer audio. But if not, that's fine.
Yeah, I just set it up so that you can share your stuff.
Thank you. Okay, so can you guys hear this? Can you hear the...
Nope.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, never mind.
Wait, for the share screen, Rocky, did you click the checkbox that says,
Go for
Computer
audio.
audio?
yeah.
I did, but if it's not going to work, fine.
Rocky, you might be able to click share screen and then click advanced and do share the sound only.
Oh, I don't. Oh gosh.
That's
It's
okay.
just like the next tab over.
Wait, where? I'm so confused.
You got this.
You got this. You rock.
What was that? It was blue.
It goes from basic to advanced. I don't know if it'll let you share advanced though.
I don't know
You
either.
know, it's fine. It's probably fine. I don't know how to get out of here. Might be this
That's all
button.
right.
Oh wait, nope, that's not the button.
We could use a little more mic audio, vocal audio from you too, Rocky. If
Okay.
you could bump it up a little.
Is that good?
That's say something.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a little better. Thank you.
Okay, hang on a second. Jeez Louise, why isn't this working?
You're good. You're good. This is Rock Camp 2020, everybody. Zoom is hard. Yes, indeed. Rocky, do you want us to come back to you? And maybe we can do a couple of little coach comments? Or are you almost there? Oh, now we can't hear you at all. We have no audio from you. Can't hear you. There we
I
go.
love this
Can you hear me
trial
now?
by. Yes!
Yay!
Okay, I apologize. Gosh, this technology stuff, so confusing.
It is okay.
But so I was planning on playing. Sorry, just a bunch of coffee. I was gonna plan on playing the piano, but that's not gonna work out. So I'm just gonna play on the ukulele instead. But that's fine.
We love the ukulele.
So it's gonna be a little short, and I apologize if my audio is a little weird. In my head, it sounds great. I don't know if it sounds great to you guys. But I'm gonna play maybe one or two songs real quick. And sorry for the delay, but this is called "We Don't Believe What's on TV" by 21 Pilots. So. We don't believe what's on TV because it's what we want to see. And what we want, we know we can't believe. We've all learned to kill our dreams. I need to know that when I fail, you'll still be here. 'Cause if you stick around, I'll sing you pretty sounds and we'll make money selling your hair. I don't care what's in your hair, I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say you wanna die before I'm old, but because of you I might think twice. What if my dream does not happen? What if just change what I've told my friend? I don't know who I would be when I wake up from a dream or asleep. I need to know that when I fail, you'll still be here. 'Cause if you stick around, I'll sing you pretty sounds and we'll make money selling your hair. But I don't care what's in your hair, I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say you wanna die before I'm old, but because of you I might think twice. And we don't believe what's on TV.
Yay!
Okay,
Thank you.
you're
That was
welcome.
great.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay. I still feel bad.
You rock. It's all
Nervous.
good.
But I'm just gonna do one more, and it's gonna be really short. So I apologize in advance. So I'm just gonna sing it. Why do you fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around, and worst of all, you never come, baby, when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling, more than I have from the start. So fill me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. That's it for me.
Yes. We can do like how we do for sign language. Everybody can
Oh,
go
yeah,
like this. Yeah, yeah. Rocky, you're amazing. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I miss you guys, so thank you for letting me sing, even though it's really short.
Oh, we miss you too. It was such a good treat and cool for our mini campers to see one of our teen campers in action. So thank you again.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you. Oh,
I just muted myself accidentally. We are going to move on to our band performances. So our first band, go ahead and get started. If you're already plugged in, get your guitars plugged in, get your amps turned on, get ready to unmute here in just a second. So this is going to be a little tricky for many reasons. Let me just, if you're familiar with Zoom, then you probably know why this is going to be a little tricky. First of all, with Zoom, there's lots of different Wi-Fi speeds, and internet connections can be a little bit sketchy. And then also there's a delay sometimes, so it's difficult to have a band play all together all at the same time. So additionally, as you recall in the beginning, I was mentioning how most of these campers have never played these instruments before in their lives, let alone written a song together with strangers, people they've never met before. So just keep those things in mind and understand that this is a process in getting outside of your comfort zone. If we did our jobs right this week, hopefully we've inspired all of these campers to continue on their journey with music on the instrument that they chose for this camp, or maybe a different instrument. Again, all their ukuleles they get to keep if they want to keep working on those. So I would like to introduce you to our first band. I was really lucky to be able to coach these kiddos. Go ahead and unmute yourselves for just for a moment, all of you, so that you can say hi.
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 So this is
Hi.
this is the band. The band is called the Smoking Stones. These are our 7 and 8-year-old campers. And they are Lily, Audrey, Hazel, Olive, Chloe, and Brooklyn. And again, if you are any of those people, you can go ahead and get ready to play. We're gonna do this one at a time. So each camper is going to play a little bit of something one at a time, and I'm gonna help our vocalist when it's time for her to sing. So the only person who should be unmuted right now is Audrey. So if our friends and family could please just double check that they are muted, because I do hear a little bit of background noise. Check and make sure you are muted, please. Thank you very much. All right. So without further ado, friends and family, please give it up for the Smoking Stones. Take it away, Audrey. Next up, we have Lily, also on the drums. Awesome job, Lily. Next up, we have Chloe on the bass. Outstanding. Yay. Next up, we have, if I can find her, we have Olive on the, no, I'm sorry, Brooklyn on rhythm guitar. Hold on, let me find, there we are. Nice job, Brooklyn. And then next up we have Super Rockin' Olive on lead guitar. Yay! Awesome job. And then last but not least, we have Hazel, aka Zoo, on lead vocals. Are you ready?
Being happy, yeah. Having fun, whoa. Being different, yeah. Being whoa. These days, okay. 2026. Okay. Different is good. We can learn from each other. Through music.
Yes, awesome job. You did it, you did it. Hold up, we have one more little drum solo from Lily, little punk rock thing. Go for it. Yay! Big round of applause for the Smoking Stones, not the Rolling Stones. They're faster, so they're smoking down the hill. Bravo! You all rock. Yay! All right. So next up, we are going to get ready for our other band. These are our 10 and 11-year-olds, coached by Alicia Hall. This is Olivia on drums, Lainey on bass, Sine on keyboards, Sully on vocals, Alexis on guitar, and Alea on guitar. And their song is called Powerful. And I don't know how y'all are going to do your song because I was not your band coach. So maybe does everyone unmute all together? Are we going to try it that way?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
We're gonna
Let's-
try it all together now.
All together now. All right. Let's do it.
Alexis, Alea, y'all there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, Olivia, Sully, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Who am I missing? Lainey, where you at, girl? You ready? Okay. So I went and got some sticks today. So I'm gonna count y'all off, and we're gonna start with Olivia. You're gonna come in. And our honorary mayor, Sine, I don't know if she was able to make it today, but in her place, we're going to have Miss Ruby, our ukulele instructor, as well as just a world-renowned piano player. She's going to help us out a little bit. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Lainey, go ahead. Lainey, you there? Okay, there we go. Lainey, turn yourself up a little bit, girl. All right. Hannah, can you come in with the chords? And then guitar players, let me get our review in. We're going to start with step C. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, play C. Then play G. Then A minor. Then F. Do it again, D. Very good. All right, Sully, whenever you're ready.
We are brave. We are powerful. You can't stop us. No, you can't stop us. 'Cause we are girls. We are so strong. And we won't back down. No, we won't back down. Now it's your lies, now it's your tricks will tear us down. We are powerful, we are powerful, we are powerful. We're unpredictable. You can't stop us, you can't stop us. We are girls, we are strong, and we won't back down. No, we won't back down. Not tonight, not pretend to turn us down. We are powerful, we are powerful, we are powerful, we are powerful.
Everybody is on that C chord. Very good, Olivia. Yay!
Yes.
Yay!
Wow, that worked out a lot better than I expected. Rad, Alicia. That was
You
so
both,
cool.
all right.
Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh. It's so emotional. If you listen to the lyrics, the campers are writing about, you know, being powerful and being together even though you're different, even though you're far away. I don't know. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I would like to now thank you, Alicia Hall, for coaching that band and also for being one of our guest performers this week. As always, it's so wonderful to have you involved in Girls Rock Sacramento. I want to turn things over now to just really briefly to our instrument coaches and give them each a little bit of an opportunity to talk about the campers that they worked with. I am going to start with Sarah, if that's okay with you.
All right. So I was the drum coach for Audrey and Olivia and Lily. So I would love to start with Audrey, who Audrey amazes me because she's a lady of few words, but she gets down to business and she plays drums hard, and you would never know that she just started playing drums 3 days ago, because she just puts her head down and she rocks, and it's awesome. And Olivia has such a beautiful spirit. She works so hard to get things perfectly. She wants things to be the best that she can be, and it shows. And she's so creative in her approach. She struggled at first, and then she just powered through and nailed it today, and that's so awesome. And of course, Lily has such great energy. Lily is like that natural drummer energy. She just gets in there and she goes to town, and she's not afraid to try new things. And I enjoyed working with the three of you so much, and you're so inspiring and beautiful and awesome. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to get to know you and work with you this week.
Thank you, Sarah. You're amazing. You did such a wonderful job. We appreciate you. All right. Next up, I don't know if Missy is here. Missy, Marissa Jones, it's her birthday today. Missy, are you here?
I am.
Yay.
I paused The Hobbit for this, you guys.
You paused The Hobbit? That is major.
So, yeah. I made sure I could tune in before I have to go get a new phone and stuff. Anyway, so I was the bass coach for Lainey and Chloe. And let's go ahead and just start with Lainey. Lainey is just so serious and dedicated, and she doesn't talk a whole lot, but she just takes everything in. She's really amazing. She plays drums and ukulele and a whole bunch of other stuff too, I think. But in my opinion, she is going to be a great bass player if she keeps it up. She's doing great. Chloe is just so positive and fun, and she got her part down really quick too. They're both so bright, and I am just so honored to be able to be here. You guys, thank you.
Thank you, Missy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Putting you on the spot. Yes. All right. Next up, I would like to talk to Carly, our guitar coach. Where are you?
I'm here, Larissa.
Yay, there you are.
Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so honored to be here. I absolutely love Girls Rock Sacramento. I was the guitar coach this week, and I worked with 4 girls at one time. We worked with Alea, Alexis, Brooklyn, and Olive, which is hard when you're trying to tune guitars and talk about certain strings that you can't even see in the video. And I'm just so impressed with the 4 of them for going along with it and having the best attitude through it all. Let's start with Alea. So Alea was amazing this week. She really had great questions, and she was quiet on the mic, and then when she'd tune in, she'd ask great questions. But more importantly, I was so impressed with her in the self-defense workshop. The question was brought up, what happens when we have a friend that's being bullied or picked on? And she said, stand up for them. And it was just so cool. We had a whole conversation about standing up for your friends, and she just kept chiming in with great tidbits of how to stand up for your friends and, protect each other. So that was really cool. I'm so proud of Alea. And I hope she keeps playing guitar. Next up, Alexis. Incredible this week. I remember the first day of instruction, I asked the question, what are you looking to get out of this week? What are you most excited about? And she responded and said, I want to be a rock star. And I just thought that was so cool. You're already a rock star, but now you have the guitar in hand. And you were so focused this week and really making sure you got everything right, down to the tuning of all your strings. And you learned so quickly. I really could see that. And your fingers were moving on the fretboard. So keep playing guitar, please. Brooklyn, you were such a joy to work with this week. You were so positive and sweet, and I'm just proud of you for holding on to a guitar that's as big as your body, because I think actually you had the largest guitar out of everyone in the group, and you're the smallest in the group. So hanging that thing on your neck was even a challenge in itself. And it's not easy to learn guitar at such a young age when you can barely reach the fretboard, but you tried, and I was so proud of you for doing that. And today, doing your rhythm guitar, Larissa must have taught you that rhythm, because we couldn't even get into that. So I'm so proud of you for doing that. That was so cool, and it sounded really great. So definitely keep playing guitar if you can, okay? All right, and then Olive. Sorry, I've got a lot of campers here. Olive, such a wonderful joy to work with. You're just so positive and bright and funny, and it was so sweet to work with you. I really appreciated your attention to detail and your thoughtfulness. You really wanted to know if you were doing it right, and that was really cool to me, and you took the time to really learn what you were doing, and so that shows, and I think that's going to take you a long way in music, so I hope you keep playing, okay? And good job with all the technology this week. You guys were amazing.
Awesome. Thank you, Carly. All right. Next up, we have Hannah talking about our vocalist. Oh, Zoo is so excited for Hannah to talk right now.
Yeah. So I had the immense pleasure of working with Zoo and Sully this week. And wow, we wrote a blues. They wrote songs. We did so much, and they were there in focus the whole way. Zoo is such a beam of light. She is truly a star. She brings such a lovely energy to everything we did, and I could feel it radiating from my computer, which is saying something, because that Zoom just sucks the energy out of the room sometimes. So she was the champion over Zoom this week. It was so nice to see her every day. So Zoo, thank you. Thank you for all of that bright star energy you bring. And then Sully is so compassionate and considerate, and just has a lovely warm presence to her. She's like a warm star. She reached out, and she asked, like, how are you doing? What's going on? I have some lyrics. I was doing this thing. Let's work on it together. So she's so generous with her light. So I'm using a lot of star metaphors, because it just vocal lessons this week it was just stars. It was stars. So thank you, Sully, and thank you, Zoo, for being just rad singers this week.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. Hannah puts a lot of work into Girls Rock Sacramento, and we refer to her as our camp unicorn, because she is truly an invaluable part of our organization. And then last but not least, we have Ruby to just kind of talk about Sine, who popped in. I don't think Sine is here today, but you can say a couple words just because we're recording, and maybe she'll watch this later.
Yes. Sine was out of town at the beginning of the week, so we only really had a couple days together doing instrument instruction with keyboard. She had never played piano or keyboard or any instrument in her life, and she learned so much. She learned the musical alphabet. She learned, I think, 6 chords. We worked on a Beyonce song. I wanted to kind of give her some tools so that she can, if she gets her hands on a keyboard in the future, she can actually do things even if she doesn't have a teacher or a coach around. So I showed her how to look up chord charts and just kind of place her fingers in the right spots. And I was so amazed. She seemed really excited, and it's so beautiful and amazing how quickly someone can learn an instrument and how powerful that is. So great job, Sine. Hopefully you see this.
Yes. Thank you, Ruby. All right, next up, I am so excited. I just found her on here. There she is. We have a really special guest performing today. She, I don't know why I always tear up when I see you, Hannah. Hannah Kyle was one of our guitar coaches last year for minicamp, and she's just easily one of the kindest, smartest, most talented human beings I've ever met. And my only regret in knowing anything about Hannah is that I don't know her better. I wish that like we could spend more time together. But anyway, I'm gushing. Sorry. I'm gonna let you play a couple songs.
Hi guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the kindness. It goes such a long way. And I seriously could not be more honored to be here and to see familiar faces and some new faces. And again, I'm just so grateful to be given the opportunity to share some music with you guys. And I've absolutely loved hearing what all the coaches have to say. And Girls Rock is such a staple in Sacramento, and I wish that every single city had this. I wish that Girls Rock Auburn existed when I was 13 and 14, because I spent a lot of time playing my instrument by myself and wishing for some guidance, especially from women. So I'm just super honored to be here and sharing some music with you guys. I'm just gonna play a couple chords, and just if you could just give me like a thumbs up to make sure you can hear them. Yay! All right. So I wanted to play this song specifically for our girls because in Girls Rock, there is such a sense of nurturing and community and safety and friendship. And I hope that you all know that even though I wasn't teaching this year, I've still got you. I still support you, as do all of the coaches. So this one is in dedication to all of you living through this kind of scary, unsure time and being brave and strong and trying new things anyway. Okay, here we go. When the rain is blowing in face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no there trial or tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do it wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I would do. Go to the ends of the earth to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my
Oh, yay. That was amazing. Thank you, Hannah. We have time for another one if you're up for it.
Sure. So I thought I would play this song, and it's one of my new songs because I grew up hearing a lot of unkind words towards me. I was bullied quite a bit for a plethora of things. And at one point, I just got so fed up with it that I looked at someone who was saying something mean to me, and I said, you know what? Too bad I don't care about what you have to say. And it was so powerful. And it felt like I got my strength and my confidence back by pushing back in a safe and respectful way when someone's in the middle of saying something unkind. So if any of you guys ever have to deal with any of that, this song is for you. It's called Say What You May. When you say you don't like my tattoos, not feminine enough for you, thought it would break my stride. When you point out my crooked smile, trying to tear me down for a while. For some reason, I blessed you with my pearly whites. So say what you may, I'm amazing. I finally see it, and it feels so good. So laugh while you can, 'cause you don't face me. Your words mean nothing. Man, does that feel good? When you say I got too much curves, I don't say a word. I keep swaying my hips. When you push me into the ground, wildflowers bloom around. They think I'm one of their own. Tell me I can't sing, and laughter it brings me. Don't you know you don't grow and you try to cut somebody down? So say what you may, I'm amazing. I finally see it, and it feels so good. So say what you may, I'm amazing. I finally see it, and it feels so good. So say what you may, I'm amazing. I finally see it, just keep dancing, mind my business, 'cause I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good.
Sorry.
That was awesome.
Oh, so sweet.
Yay! I had to turn that up loud, and then I scared myself when I started talking again. So, Hannah Jane Kyle. If y'all love her music, make sure that you follow her on Instagram and Facebook and on her website. Yes, thank you so much. That was just what we needed today. Right on, right on. So we are on our last few minutes here of our presentation, and we have to get into our uke University. So campers, everybody grab your ukuleles, and I'm going to turn things over to Jessica Malone, who's been working with us all week and also performed for our campers this week, and Ruby J, who is amazing and has been with us forever and ever. They are our uke University instructors, and we're going to end with a big group performance from them. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jessica. I had such a great time teaching the Ukulele University with Ruby this week. This is my first time coaching, teaching at Girls Rock Sacramento, and it's such an honor. I had such a great time. Everyone's playing uke, so I got a chance to work with every camper. Each camper is unique and talented, and I'm so proud of everybody. All the performances today were great. I'm just really honored to be here, and I can't wait to share these ukulele songs. Can I start with I Don't Know My Name? Do you want to start with? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So if all the campers want to unmute, we're going to start with I Don't Know My Name. It's a Grace Vanderwall song, and everybody works so hard on it. So we're all going to unmute, and we're going to go for it all together. And we decided to, because the song's kind of long, we're going to do the first chorus, and then the verse, and then the chorus, and all they end on C. Together. Just sit here, over here. Is everybody ready?
It looks like a couple campers are still muted. So Hazel, Zoo, Lily, you're still muted. Let's see. Awesome.
Yeah, sounding good.
Lainey is still muted. You probably know that.
I am hearing the.
Remember, if you don't know this song but you want to sing along, campers, please sing along, okay?
Yeah. Okay, let me do it. Ready? All right, I'm going to count it off, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start singing and playing. Okay, campers, here we go. 3, 4. I just try.
Yeah.
I heard you are my sister's you get what you have.
Just smile. Just try to
Everybody, you're doing great. I don't to find my way.
That is so hard to do. You all are killing it. Amazing job. We have one more song, right?
Yes. All right. All the campers know this one, right? So get ready. Remember, I'm just going to do a quick refresh. 3rd fret, farthest string away from your face. That's our C chord where we're starting. And we're going to do a quick version of You Are My Sunshine. Everyone ready?
Yes.
All right, let's count 1, 2, 3 together. We're all gonna count this off. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never not see how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Yay! Thank you so much, Jessica and Ruby, for all of your hard work this week. I am so incredibly grateful to you, and all of the hard work again from all the campers, learning new stuff in this environment. It's been so crazy. So much gratitude, but we are a little tiny bit over our time. I just want to remind all of the campers and families that we will be picking up the gear, except the ukuleles. You get to keep those today and tomorrow. Hopefully folks have, our volunteers have coordinated with you to pick those up, and we have gifts for all of the campers to drop off when we collect the gear from you. So I really hope you enjoy them. So one thing that Hannah Kyle said that was really important and is absolutely true is that once you are part of the Girls Rock Sacramento community, you kind of stay part of our community. I'm scrolling through all of the pages and pages. We have about 60 people on right now, and a lot of these are former campers and former volunteers and folks who've been with us from day one, and you're not getting rid of us anytime soon. So on behalf of our board of directors and all of the youth that we've worked to empower over these last few years, and all of our campers who are here today, Chloe always has a question. Hold on, y'all. Chloe has a question. What's your question?
Do we get to keep the strap?
No, you don't get to keep the strap. There's a little list of all the stuff you get to keep. We'll go over that in an email shortly. But yes, thank you all for hanging in there with us for this incredible experiment. We will be posting the link to the video on YouTube that y'all can look at it and share it. And yes, you are all part of our family and our community right now, and we're so grateful to you. You can donate to Girls Rock Sacramento on Venmo. Tell your friends and family, and hopefully next year we can do this where we can all see each other again in person. All right. So have a beautiful weekend. We love you all. Thank you so much.
Have a good weekend.
Yes. Have a good weekend. You can unmute, wave, and say
Great
hello.
job.
Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.